Welcome back to our podcast.
Welcome to the Podcast At Chillin Out. It's
Wednesday.
And I'm with
Justice Chris, Supreme Chancellor Justice Chris.
Supreme Chancellor.
The promotions just keep running in, you know. I do good work.
The president deemed it so, had happened.
Well, I had to go above the president this time. Now I'm above the president, so I had to get, president's boss to actually promote me.
Do tell.
Yeah. This guy named Chet. Chet, yeah.
Chet, you betcha.
No, it's just Chet. We don't know no last names when you get this high. Oh, he doesn't even have a face. It's just like a cloth over his head. He runs the Illuminati in his spare time. I don't even know what he does as an actual job. Probably some like Ricky Mark, like clerk or something.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
So what are we talking about on this fine Wednesday?
Yep. Another day.
Spoiler alert, it's still Sunday. I guess we could tell you guys that. We're just recording 2 episodes back to back.
Yeah.
Makes it easier, less travel time,
For all you know.
So we gotta kind of, if we're gonna keep up to date and current on these episodes, we don't know what happens on Tuesday, but we're posting this Wednesday, so we have to speculate. So what happened on Tuesday? This coming Tuesday. The fires in California have finally stopped.
I sure hope so.
It happened Tuesday.
Those
yesterday.
poor people, those poor animals.
Yeah.
Not the animals, the people. I mean, like animals, like the animal life, the wildlife.
Well, all animals.
All animals.
We're
humans,
animals.
The humans, the
for
wildlife, the tree life.
Yeah.
Done. Gone for.
I haven't really looked into this fire too much. Is this like bigger than your average California wildfire?
It is way bigger than your average California wildfire.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, dude. Them firemen out there, them boys, they have firemen specifically for the redwoods.
It's not like, I don't consider it a massive tragedy because it's kind of how nature works. A lot of times, the fires that purge these forests end up creating new forests underneath them. So, it's kind of a cycle of life in a way.
But the thing is that some people live relatively close to where these trees are.
Oh yeah, for that it fucking sucks.
And at the same time, I believe that's their fucking fault. Why'd you live so goddamn close to the forest?
I mean, I guess you can imagine that people didn't think the forest was going to spontaneously catch on fire. Even though it does happen.
It is California.
That literally happens. But
in the middle of the year when the sun is the closest to the planet.
I would excuse people for not knowing that can happen.
I mean, I'm not...
Because that seems
I'm not damning
glance.
them. I'm not damning them, dude. I'm just saying, like, you gotta kind of take them with a grain of salt.
Well, yeah, you're saying they should know what they got into. But I'm saying, if they didn't know what they got into, I'd understand that, If you're living, let's say you're living, in New Orleans, where a dam is the only thing keeping you away from the ocean, you kind of, you gotta think, maybe that one day the dam's gonna burst, we're all kind of fucked. If you're living on the beach, you gotta think, well, maybe one day when that tsunami rolls in, you got all kind of fucked. It's gonna happen. Live in the Florida Keys, hurricane can come. Hurricanes happen all the time. It could fuck up your house.
Sandy came here and fucked up a lot of people's houses.
See, that you can't expect. We never really had hurricanes like that in our lifetime.
Well, I mean, we've had a couple. We just weren't alive for.
Yeah, in our lifetime. But there have been probably massive ones for sure.
Back in my day, hurricane. I was gonna say Irma, but we just fucking had Irma. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Probably Arthur.
Maybe
Hurricane Arthur. Yeah.
Hurricane Ichabod.
Which we probably fucking medieval times or some shit.
Dude, you gotta get older with the names because we got Irma.
Back in my day, Hurricane Ezekiel came and wiped out the Fisties River.
Hurricane Demetrius.
Dead time.
Oh my god.
We're actually tired.
Yeah.
I think for the first time in a while. At least I am.
Are you feeling it? Because I'm really feeling it, dude.
Yeah, the whole thing with the episode fucking up, that kind of fucked me up.
We had a mishap about an episode ago, you guys. And
it's the first time it happened, so you gotta imagine it's not that big of a deal.
iCloud was being, excuse my French, a bitch.
Yo.
Because it was too full.
I know people say that Macs are totally cool and once you learn it, it's the best thing out there. It's way better than PC, but
fuck you.
There was no warning. no message saying like, hey, you know your iCloud's full. You're trying to save with your iCloud. It's not going to save all the way. It's going to save only the first 3 minutes of it. None of that shit. Just let me save. Let me close it, and then I open it up and find out it's 3 minutes long, not 30.
That was some asshole shit.
Why can't I just save to the computer? Why is it automatically saved to the cloud?
It was very uncool.
Should it do that? Are we fucking up somehow? If
Maybe
you're a Mac
we're
expert,
fucking up. I mean, we're definitely fucking up if it's still going on.
I've used a PC for 99% of my life. This is 1% of life that I've used Mac for. And I don't like Macs. I don't. I'm a PC guy. I built my PC.
I gotta be 100% honest. I don't fuck with computers at all. I'm an idiot.
Computers are great.
I'm dumb. When it comes to computers, I'm a fucking moron. I'm a hands-on man.
But you learn by being hands-on.
I'm a hands-on man by meaning I swing hammers, I throw fists, I lift things, I pick things up, and I put them down.
Well, you could swing these keystrokes and do some cool...
swing these fucking fingers back and forth on these keyboards, bro.
I mean, I've been playing this game StarCraft recently, StarCraft 2, just went for you to play. Have you heard of it before?
No.
You never even heard of StarCraft?
Yes.
Okay, you've heard it.
Yes, of course.
It's a very intense game that requires a lot of finger movements. So, like, the whole kind of, like, metric they use is called APM. It's actions per minute. They measure how fast you perform actions in the game. So when you look at a professional player, you just see their hands going like, I mean, I'm not going to hit the keyboard because fuck things up, but it's just like...
Thanks for that.
Yeah, that was a very loud... I'm going to edit that out. Just assume there's a bunch of really loud noises in there. That's not going to be there in the final cut. You can't use that. If I had an extra keyboard around, I could click it to show you, but I don't have one.
That's why I got up.
Hey, wait, I got a phone real quick here. That's the best I can do with that. Don't call that number. Whoa.
Don't call that number. 8675
207.
Donnie Jones picks up the phone.
I don't know what number that would be. It's card for fucking China or something.
Nah. Why is it always China?
Because they have weird phone numbers.
What if it's Pakistan?
They don't have phones in Pakistan.
What if it's Israel? Huh?
They're on a different phone line. You can't call Israel.
How do you know? You been there?
Yeah.
You been there?
When I get really high pitched, that's how you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. I've been there. Why am I sounding like this?
I'm telling the truth. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's really nice this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how we started this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Mic check. Check.
Yeah.
This is the most bullshitty episode we've had yet.
Yeah. This is like the best. This is the best. This is the best. Just chilling,
Whiffling
it with you guys. We're just hanging about, talking about shit or whatever.
Oh man.
Oh, so I picked up more pops, guys. I love my pops. I gotta
love my pops.
I gotta love my pops. My Funko Pops.
See, still that catchphrase though. That's for the cereal. Gotta have my pops.
You just really fucked it.
No. That's the catchphrase for the cereal. Gotta have my pops.
Gotta have my pops, bro.
Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Yeah. Oh my god. But I got the Crow, right? I got Eric Draven, the Crow. Bruce Lee's kid.
See, the Crow should not be a character that has a Funko Pop made after him. Why? It's like making a Funko Pop of I don't know, some other really dark, broody character. Like
they have it.
I know, they do. They have a lot of them. They don't make no sense. You're gonna have a character that's supposed to be evil. Not evil, but dark and brooding. Making Funko Pop is kind of like making like a plushie. Like a Batman plushie.
Really?
Which is weird.
You think so?
Yeah. It's like disrespectful to the character.
No.
Yeah. It's like what Teen Titans Go does.
Well, then you could say that about any type of character like that it's plushy, that it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another badass cool character.
Yeah.
There's another badass cool character that you wouldn't want to see a plushie of.
One that I wouldn't?
You would not want to see a plushie of. Yeah. Like a Rorschach plushie.
No, I would love to see that.
But it doesn't fit Rorschach. Like, Rorschach wouldn't want a plushie made after him.
Why not?
Because he's fucking Rorschach. He's got.
What does he
shit.
fucking care? He's kicking ass.
He
and
probably
solving
wouldn't actually
crime.
care. But it'd be weird. Just I don't know. It's just weird.
I don't know, bro.
It's like
Negative.
how about like having a fucking Kim Jong-un plushie?
Dude, you know what would be okay? That's bad. That's just bad all over.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Okay, I don't think they would do that. But you know, like
Kim Jong-un
porn star pops, porn star Funko Pops.
Do they have those?
I don't know, but that would be bad.
Would it be bad?
Yeah.
Why?
They're little dolls.
You're not fucking the doll, are you?
It's a naked doll.
Oh, it doesn't have to be naked.
It's
Yeah, but the porn stars aren't naked all the time.
dude.
It's not like they take a vow to never wear clothes again.
Dude, their money is basically their bodies, so you know.
Yeah, but they go around town. They're dressed. You can have like a fucking.
Listen, I'm not getting into about porn stars and their bodies, all right? I'm just saying it wouldn't be good for Funko Pops.
You could have a Mia Khalifa Funko Pop that's fully dressed.
Dude, you know she's like not even that like
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I reference an old, washed out porn star?
that. She's.
I apologize. I'm sorry I don't keep up with porn star culture, man.
No, Check. You're getting a little too far.
Mia Khalifa would be a great Funko Pop. People would buy it.
Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson would too. Okay, what, is she the poppin' porn star now? She like topping the charts?
No, but she was up there back in the days.
Back in what day?
The days.
Back in the 80s.
Back in the days.
Which ones?
Our days, bro. Of our
Wednesday?
existence.
I don't know about that. Yo.
Yo.
You ever smoked a strain of wacky tobacco? Made your sphincter pulsate?
I actually cannot say that I have.
I had that happen to me recently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I took a hit, and I was just sitting there in my chair, and I just feel like beating, like my heartbeat.
Okay.
But it was my fucking sphincter.
Which
I'm like, whoa, this feels. What do you mean which? What do you mean which one?
You have multiple sphincters.
The one that's open on the end.
Oh, the asshole.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it felt weird. I was sitting there like, what the fuck is that?
Did you tell your
Someone
girlfriend?
trying to crawl up my ass? What the hell's going on?
Did you tell your girlfriend?
No, she's asleep. Yeah. Maybe I have some kind of like syndrome.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe you just got really high.
I think it mostly was me getting really high.
I think that's an awesome story, bro.
Felt weird, man.
That's an awesome thing to share. That's
Felt
awesome.
really weird.
That's
It goes
how,
into my heartbeat though. I felt my heartbeat and it matched.
that's how tight we are, guys. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the shit we talk about.
I just don't really give a shit.
Me neither.
When I'm off the clock at least.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my god. So, let's see.
We were talking about Justice League last episode.
Last episode was Justice League. Big news: John Hamm gunning for Batman. For his Batman solo movie.
Did you watch all of Mad Men? I only saw bits and pieces of it.
I watched Mad Men for a bit, and I kind of liked it. It's just I never could follow through because around that time I was basically in school and such.
Yeah. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was alright.
It was alright. But once the character is a little more interesting to me, then maybe I'll go back and I'll watch the full thing. So if he does get the Batman role, I'm gonna go back, watch that whole shit, and decide whether it's good or not.
You know, so last episode you mentioned theories about, what was the theory you mentioned? Something about how, Gotham is built on top of Manhattan?
Yeah!
Another theory, I was thinking of a theory earlier in the episode that I forgot to mention. Have you ever seen American Psycho?
Yeah!
With Chris,
And he kills
Christian Bale?
the Jared Leto.
Yes.
He kills the Jared Leto.
Yes.
He hacks him in the head with a hacksaw.
Yes.
Let's hit the B square.
There's a theory, I don't know if you've heard of it, that connects the two. Basically, Patrick Bateman is Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Metal.
I don't know the exact details of it, but it's got the Joker, it's got Batman,
Kills him.
And they're crazy. Well, it's obvious, and unfortunately the other way around, where Batman's crazy. But he goes crazy, apparently goes to this retreat to go become sane again, picks up ninjutsu, comes the Batman. Comes back, and the guy he thinks he killed actually didn't die, became the Joker. And
hacked him in the mouth like a baseball bat, huh?
Yeah. At that reservation at, what's it called? What was the place called? Dorsia.
What?
Dorsia, I think it's the place.
What?
It's a restaurant they got the reservation at.
That's
He's so
nuts.
fucking upset about.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get the reservation at Dorsia now? Something cursed at him, I don't know. He's dead.
You motherfucker!
All those newspapers you got lying around. You got a dog or something? Some drunk as shit.
So, Jared Leto drunk as shit is good.
Oh man, Christian Bale is a great actor.
Have you seen him now?
No.
He's big and fat and bald, and it's really gnarly.
Let him live his life, man.
No, he's doing it for a movie.
There you go, perfect.
But that's the thing,
Living
is
his
like,
life.
holy shit, how he's gone from being so skinny to being so big to being so buff to so not buff. It's like, what?
Yeah, he fucks his body up. He's gonna.
I'm not saying don't
die
put that into the
prematurely.
universe.
I mean, it's already out there. I already thought it.
That's horrible.
I already thought it. He's gonna go.
Chris.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock on wood.
Wow, why not?
Because you usually say, I hope he won't die, and you knock on wood. Or something like that, right? You say you want something not to happen, so you knock on wood. But I should knock on wood then, yeah.
Duh.
I guess so. What if that ends up killing him, though?
He's not gonna
I
die.
don't know how the fucking knock on wood rule works.
What would you do if he died tomorrow?
I would call it a freaky coincidence and move on with my life.
Wow.
Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it keep you up at night that you killed Batman?
Absolutely Absolutely not.
I know
do
the
it.
guy that killed Batman.
I didn't fucking do it.
I know the guy that killed Batman.
Plenty of people wish death upon Batman, and he's still alive.
So many people are gonna know.
So many people hate
'Cause they
Christian Bale
heard.
for his role on Batman. So I'm not even the first person to probably fucking say it.
People are gonna know because they heard. Oh man!
I don't think that you could bring charges on me against
all
against
these
you for
people
that.
heard.
All these people. Yeah, they all heard that I want Batman to die. It's time to kill Batman.
It's easy. We kill the Batman.
That's such a great scene. Let's watch more of that college humor.
I love them.
Those Batman sketches are my fucking life. They're great.
I love them, but I hate those Batman sketches.
I love it when
They're so horrible.
there's one. You seen one with Joker?
Yeah.
When they come into the office, like, all right, Joker. It's fucking clown.
Ugh. Makes me itch thinking about it. I don't like them. I really don't like them.
Oh, there's so many good ones though. Oh, okay. So I thought about the Superman one. Brings back to Superman in the movie Justice League.
Mm.
Why he's so stupidly fucking strong?
The
Why
sun.
can't Amazonian woman, Atlantean, Cyborg Man, and Speed Boy kick his ass, but Superman could just manhandle the dude? Why is that? Riddle me this. Riddle me that, mans.
Why's everybody gotta go out and play with the Batmans?
Yeah, do you have an explanation for that?
What?
Why Superman's so ridiculously strong?
Because he's powered by the sun.
But he was in the dirt for you.
They zapped him back to life.
I guess that zapping could have.
Do you know what a
supercharged
mother
him.
box is?
It's some kind of creator and destroyer. They
No,
talk
a
about.
mother box is something that's literally given life to all man. It's that power in a box.
They didn't say that.
That's
That's fucked up. Why
that's
did they
the
tell you
history of the mother box.
They should fucking tell you more about that shit.
The
They just
mother
said
is
it-
the creator of the gods.
They just said it doesn't contain power.
The mother
is
the
power.
The mother is the creator of the gods. The mother boxes.
So is the mother a box, or
They call it mother.
so who made the boxes? Oh, when Batman was in that chair, he didn't bother to ask.
What?
When Batman was in that.
The Mobius chair. See, now
Yeah.
you're thinking comic books.
Yeah, why
Welcome to
didn't
my
he
world.
didn't bother to ask.
It actually had to do with that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. But he doesn't find out the answer.
Yes.
Does he tell you?
Yes, you have to read the fucking comics, dude.
You're gonna read no fucking book.
You need to fucking sack up and pick up a comic book, dude. You need to go to a store, go to a comic book store.
Those things cost so much money.
No, they don't, bro.
They cost like 10 cents each.
Fuck you.
There's like 3,000 of them. That's like a lot of money. That's like $300.
Dude, sack up, be a man, and buy a comic book.
Is that what it takes to be a man in this world nowadays? You gotta buy a comic book.
No, but you sound super beta when you're like all fucking like 10 cents a comic. I don't want to go and buy that,
penny
man.
pincher, man.
That's whack.
What, John? It's not even actually 10 cents.
Dude, people aren't even adventurous
it's like
anymore.
$5 comic.
You're not even adventurous anymore. Go out. Go to a different comic book store every weekend and just see what they got, dude.
I don't even go to one comic book store.
I do that every Sunday. That's what I do every Sunday.
Hang out with the alphas?
No, I go hang out with my girlfriend, and we go and look at all these comic book stores.
There's one really cool one I've actually been to in Westfield, I think it is.
Yes, I've been there.
It's a pretty decent sized one.
I've been to one in New Hope.
If anything, if I was going to go pick up some comics, it'd be a Comic-Con.
I'm going to the one next week, Little Shop of Comics in Scotch Plains. Shout out Little Shop of Comics. They do cool.
Right down the road.
They're right down the road from us. They do cool stuff every single year. Like when a movie comes out, they do a special. Like they did the Dr. Manhattan Doomsday Clock thing with Superman.
Okay.
And that was like a midnight thing where everybody showed up to get like a special button and a special cover. And
I would only go to a comic book store to play Magic. On like a Friday or something.
Now I'm going to tell you something right now. Wild Pig.
Uh-huh.
In Kenilworth?
Yep.
That's really all they're there for.
I know. I've been there. They got some cool... I actually do go to comic book stores occasionally, just not very often. Because I don't really have time to shop around in those places.
I like Wild Pig because they're the comic book store down from the street from my house, but I don't really play Magic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
Bought my sleeves there for my cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Metal.
They're pretty good sleeves. I'm enjoying them.
But, I go for the reads, man. I go for the reads, and I've read everything in that store. That store's been there since we're kids. I've read everything in that store.
They don't get new stock?
No.
Oh, did you ever get the link I sent you with that giant comic book place? Like
yeah.
Super massive, huge one?
Yeah.
That Kevin Smith goes to?
Yeah.
Did you send that to me, or was it vice versa?
It's in New York.
Fucking enormous.
It's in New York.
Warehouse full of comics. Organized. Mostly.
Yeah.
But constantly being more organized, because it's just...
It's an entire archography.
Is it the biggest one?
Of every comic book.
Yeah.
It's an entire archography. That's why he went there. Because the guy has every comic of every comic ever.
That's extreme. That seems more like a
I want to meet that man. I want to go to that man's place.
Than a hobby.
That's a library for goddamn nerds like me, dude. Super nerds who are like really into it with the whole logistics of the what goes where and what time. You could probably never
read all those comics.
Where would this time be categorized as? And like you can ask them questions like that, and they'll give you an elaborate explanation. And that's the whole part that I live and breathe for, man.
I don't think you could ever read all those comics. I don't think there's enough lifetime to
I would love to live the rest of my life just smoking the dro, reading some comic books, drinking some tea, loving my girlfriend, and just living with my family. And live a job working with some people that I like, and, you know.
That's a lot of things that aren't reading comics, though.
Comic books is everything, dude.
That was one of, like, the 10 things. I thought you were going to say I love with my life reading comics.
Comic books is everything. It's my hobby, it's my passion, it's my...
It's alright.
It's my thing.
I was actually really interested in reading The Mask. So you like the movie?
Yeah, The Mask is a comic.
Yeah.
It's brutal at some points.
I've heard it's brutal.
It's very brutal at some points.
I've heard it changes, actually.
Yes.
It changes from person to person whoever has a mask.
Yes. And Stanley Ipkiss is the guy who only has it at the time. He's not even known as Stanley Ipkiss. He's actually known as somebody else. But once you see him in the green mask and the tails, you know who it is.
Stanley Ipkiss. Yeah. Does he kill people? In that comic?
What do you think he did in the movie? He shoved an actual tailpipe up the guy's ass.
But he's alive.
In real life, that doesn't happen.
Well, of course, but it's a comic. Well, movie. But yeah.
So?
What if it's just a tip?
Okay.
Just a tip.
Alrighty then.
Probably gonna have surgery.
I don't know about all that, brother.
Get stuff stitched up.
Ew.
Yeah, that'd be pretty painful.
Extremely painful.
Bring him the Lona.
Bring him the Lona. A loner? The loner? Everybody just keeps saying the loner.
Bring in the loner. That's a good ass movie.
Yeah?
The Mask? Hell yeah.
The Mask? Hell yeah. Did you watch Jim and Andy on Netflix?
Yeah, I've been watched it.
Isn't that phenomenal?
It's pretty cool. I remember we talked about that, how I don't really buy into the whole... It seemed to push this idea that, like, he channeled Andy from the grave or something.
It was not that. It was
didn't
just kind of like...
say it, but
he
he
literally tried to become Andy as best as he could.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, as he became Andy, it just kind of took over, he said.
I think that's a very presumptuous thing to do. You can't... You shouldn't actually pretend to be someone else, like, wholeheartedly like that. I think he could have done the same
that's
job
what they
by separating
see. Here's the
two.
problem, dude. The problem with that is that they literally hired him to do that.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think morally speaking, I'm against that.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you're an impersonator, that's fine. Like if you're just gonna impersonate, Elvis Presley, do you? But when the curtain goes down,
He is an impersonator.
yeah, which is fine. But when the curtain goes down, you shouldn't keep living that life as if you are that person. Like you shouldn't say, Jim's not. I'll talk to Jim later, and I'll tell him what you said. Like, no, you're fucking Jim Carrey, not literally fucking. You're Jim Carrey. I'm talking to you now. So cut the bullshit, and snap back to reality. Oh, what's that? Yeah.
Getting too passionate about it. See what I mean? Like, I want to believe because I believe. And I'm not believing because I'm naive, but I believe because I believe in Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is an interesting person, that's for sure. But, yeah, I don't buy into that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him in his life right now anyway.
He's an enlightened individual now.
He's definitely in an interesting
He's taking
spot.
part in a role for, I forget which actual, I don't know if you want to Google this, but it's an actual movie that he's doing where he's playing a certain character, but to get into that character, he actually had to do, he did a bunch of shrooms.
Terrence McKenna.
Yeah, he did a bunch of shrooms.
Yeah.
And that's what he did to get his mind.
He's got to do DMT if he wants to get on Terrence McKenna's level.
Well, I don't know if he did DMT, but apparently his mind is at a place now where he is aware.
Yeah.
He is conscious. He is fully knowing of what's going on around him now. So him coming out with all of this is his way of saying hey, I'm here. I'm me. I don't want everybody to think I'm Jim Carrey, this wild crazy guy all the fucking time, because that's not me. And
he's still wild and crazy, just in a different way.
He's I want to show people what I was going through, mentally, while doing all of this. I was an actor, I was getting paid to do this. And they were telling me I was being crazy, and it looks crazy, but I was getting paid to do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's you gotta kind of be well, that's actually how the world works, though. And that's sick. And how you say you don't buy into it?
Yeah.
It's kind of how it is. That's literally what they're like in Hollywood. He even says, he was so depressed at one point in his life that some director came over and said, "You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Please do not get better." He goes, and that goes to show you how fucked up the industry I work in is.
I could see it though. The pain-stricken artist.
He is literally forced. He has had such a mountain put on his shoulders because he has to play that character.
Yeah.
That he is literally at the whim of, I have to be this guy. And how far would he take it? And how far are they going to let me take it? And it went all the way. And you see that fully. But it went so far that they almost turned around at the end and were like, yeah, let's not release that. Let's wait 20 years.
And I hadn't seen stuff yet.
Yeah, and it's been almost damn near 20 years.
Just about, right? 97?
97.
97. Yes, 20 years. That'd be 2018, so...
21 years.
That'd be very soon, yeah.
Dude, literally a movie almost as old as I am. As us.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of those.
It's pretty big. It's big for me because, like I said, I've told you all before. I grew up with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was huge in my house. I watched The Mask. I watched Forrest Gump. I watched Forrest Gump on VHS so much I snapped the tape off with the wheel inside.
Forrest Gump?
Yes. I did that with The Mask. I did that with Ace Ventura.
Was he playing Forrest Gump?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay.
As a kid, this is what I grew up with in my house. Yeah. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, the second Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
When Nature Calls.
Yeah, that one's great.
That was definitely my favorite one of the two. They had both up on Netflix, and I watched the first one recently. I'm like, all right, it's all right. But the second one's definitely where it was like...
No, the first one's a classic because loser at the end when he gets the ring off of Einhorn's hand.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a good movie, but the second one was just
Einhorn is a
much.
Man. Yeah. Right? So
that's
90s.
pretty good. Yeah. Definitely super 90s.
Playing the crying game while he's in the shower while
He's like Mr. Bean almost. He's like our version of Mr. Bean.
he's a physical, loud version, vocal version of Mr. Bean, where Mr.
Yeah.
Bean was silent. And Mr. Bean was like the second coming of Charlie Chaplin, you know?
Like, you ever, like, when you watch Nature Ventura again, it kind of like almost seems like too goofy, but he does it well. Just about time to wrap up.
Yeah. About time to wrap up, guys. You know, like we said last episode, we're doing 30-minute episodes at a time. So, thanks for joining us. Hope you join in again soon. We love you, and we're going to try and get some people on the show, too. So, let us know. We'll start writing a list, date by date. We'll just have you come here to the store, and we'll let you in the back door here where we're at in the office. And we'll go from there. All right? So from us at Chillin Out, I have been Bat Dan, and this is
Just Chris. Until next time, then
Dude, you were a fucking chancellor, prime
well,
chancellor.
you know, I'm off duty right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
So,
Chris.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a good day.